Ugh, 'tis but a flesh wound. Riarjo swings his sword again, a flash of white light fills the air. Teleportation magic. Looks like she intervened.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman Eye. I said Birdman. This right here, Flee!
Run away.
My Elven ninja. And what we have here today is going to be kind of a casual character cultivation RPG. Essentially, you are a very, very well-known badass ninja. You get a little secret mission to rescue this Elven maiden here in the front of the screen. However, turns out rescuing her is more than you bargained for, because now the entire kingdom is after both of you, so you're supposed to get her to safety with the entire kingdom that kidnapped her after you. You don't know why. So you come to the conclusion, your best way to make sure this woman survives is to train her in ninjutsu.
Logical.
Now, a very important thing to note is that this game has a bunch of gameplay mechanics that are, let's just say, kind of hard to showcase on YouTube. So, what I will be doing for this particular video, I will have the entirety of this one uncut over on Patreon. So if you happen to be a Patreon member already, I would encourage you to check out that version instead of watching this one. If you're not a Patreon member, I encourage you to also check it out for your own, so you can actually see the uncut version of this. And also, that's where I do full Let's Play series. So if you are more of a, I want to watch an entire gameplay series as opposed to just the previews of Falcon covers, that's the place to go. Alright everybody, so we're good to go here. Now I should note, we're starting off into gameplay, which is great, but I did skip the introduction for the YouTube version, not for the Patreon version, so you could see that over there. It's not something that I wanted to do. In the interest of full disclosure, the introduction covers what I mentioned at the start of the video, which was us rescuing her and deciding to train her in order for her to survive her journey to where we need to get her to. But what I want to do is let's do a little bit of training if we can. Okay, so these are the slots that we could actually equip skills to once we learn them. Let's see, at the moment we can learn Thunder Flash, which is going to be 100 crystals, and Shadow Blade, which is 300. We can actually afford both of them, so let's pick them up. Not yet, we're still too close to the kingdom. We need to cross these plains as quickly as possible. But with your current physical condition, you'll collapse before we make it. So first, you need some basic training. It's called Dual Shadow Skate. Fastest would be, I don't know, maybe 10 years.
Get a load of this guy. How could this happen to me?
After being baptized by the training rope, Lizet can now undergo training. So now that we have gone through the training rope, at least level 1 of it, it's time for us to do some training. Let's see, I don't have too much, but I am more of a fighter, so let's go. It's gonna cost us 3 AP, so which we do have. Let's start with Scroll of Body Training. Yeah. Oh, so Royal Plains it is. We got some red shrooms, some beast meat, and let's see, recommended stats, level 1 body. Oh, I got level 2 of that. Okay, so how does this work? Jump and attack. Okay, so I want to collect the chakra crystal. Here's an enemy. Like this boy. We got combat. I killed him instantly though. Looks like the monsters dropped something. That energy signature, is that a chakra crystal? Never heard of a chakra becoming physical matter. Could it be the power of her blessing crystal? Focus your dots on your forehead and try to connect with those crystals. So she will absorb, and I also can take a turn myself. I can motivate, I can protect, I can heal, and I can release. So I'll take the hit. She absorbs that, great. So turn 2. Now, let's see. Let's use our ninjutsu. Oh, one hitter. What's the problem? You hungry? Here, take this ration. What? Not enough? Fine. I'll give you 2 more. Eat sparingly.
そうじゃなくて、あれからこの塊以外のものを食べてないんだけど。
What, you want me to cook? The kingdom's men are hot on our trail. Ration pills are the best form of sustenance for traveling fast. If you want to explore the world, you need to base your actions on what's most efficient, got it?
わかったわよ。
Yeah. Lizet reluctantly munches on her ration as she hurries forward. You pause for a moment, then call out to her. Wait. If you can keep moving and gather ingredients on the way, I'll cook something up.
料理ができるの？
Well, you can't? Lizet bounces over to you, then opens her tightly clenched hands.
じゃあ、これは食べられる？
Are those edible mushrooms? When did you pick these?
お腹が空きすぎて、歩きながらついでに取ったの。ちょっとしかないけど。
She managed to forage while keeping up with my pace. She's got some talent. Alright, once we make camp, I'll get the fire going. Greetings, travelers. We're a merchant caravan passing through. We got all kinds of goods on board. Anything you might need?
恋愛小説はある？島に流れてきたのは序盤だけだったから、ずっと結末が気になってたのよ。
We're fugitives, not tourists. Just buy stuff that's actually useful. Okay, so we could apparently get a new hairstyle. Super bed. An awesome bed, daily HP recovery increases by 15%. 800. How much do we have? 700. Well, I could get the basin for showers, which I'm sure will open up some scenes as well. Aphrodisiac oil, that's weird. I wonder what we need that for. Okay, so I got some rest here. All of our AP is back. I guess what we should do is do that training for mind, I believe is what it was, right? Why is the mind one just for cardio? Story event. You and Lizet race across the open plains.
師匠、ちょっと待って、足がもう。
Oh, she ate it? After traveling through the night, Lizet's legs give out and she falls flat on her face. I thought elves were supposed to be an agile race.
だって、もう150年間もまともに外出してなかったし。
How old are you?
220歳よ。
Rehabilitation equipment for the elderly isn't exactly my specialty. Kids will have to take a break.
失礼ね。私はまだピチピチの美少女なんだから。さっさと片付けるわよ。
Oh, this time we actually didn't kill him in one hit at the start. So it does seem that we usually start wave 1 with an attack straight up. I guess we'll just attack them. And I will motivate. Okay, so we'll absorb those. 2 boys. Let's absorb first, and I will protect meanwhile. Maybe 2 hits though. Ow. 2 niners! Alright, let's use my ninjutsu for group attack. I think it's going to be Shadow Blade. And I will motivate that Shadow Blade. Great. Okay, so I'm trying to save up for the super bet so we actually get more heals between nights. But part of me is also kind of curious about the cooking with the red mushroom. So you know what?
You just know.
Okay, so our next story mission has opened up. Pursuers are approaching. Lizet?
どうしたの？
Keep your voice down. Someone's tailing us. Probably the royal guard.
何かの気配がこっちに近づいているとは思ったけど、師匠、私たちを追跡するために奴らが使った術を解除することはできないの？
Strand of hair, blood, bodily fluids, all of it can serve as conduits for tracking. The more they have, the stronger the effect.
なるほど。はい。
What? What happened?
ずっと移動しっぱなしだから、さっき道端でちょっと
Oh, no.
おしっこしちゃったわ。
Oh! Are you running and urinating? I mean, I guess if anybody is suited for running and urinating, it probably maybe would be females.
観念しなさい、女の敵。
enemy of women everywhere.
食壊滅死に肉散らし
Okay. Seems we got boss fight.
さっさと片付けるわよ
I mean, I'm pretty sure we could probably take all these guys out with one properly placed Shadow Blade, huh? 21 damage. Well, at least it'll take 2 of them out. I'm motivated as well. Nice. You can't escape, Elf! Even if you flee to the ends of the earth, as long as you carry that blessing crystal, Lord Reggiardo will find you. Did you say Reggiardo?
師匠の知り合い
Yeah, he was the leader of the adventuring party I used to belong to. Based on his achievements, it wouldn't be far off to call him a hero.
そんなにすごい人に追われていたっていうのそんなどうしてそこまで私はただ世界を知りたいだけなのに
It's not just you, he's after other demi-humans too. The king's been expanding his domain, trying to claim more territory. It's pathetic. Greed only breeds endless conflict.
でもこのままじゃいつか追いつかれちゃうし師匠も戦えないままだしどうしたら
Well, it would seem to me that she's ready for some of that extra training, I would say, huh? Just call it a hunch. Okay, so there's another one that we could trigger, obviously, but let's wait until we reduce her stats and then we could actually benefit from healing from it. So let's explore the new map, Sunrise Forest. Now, this requires body level 3, 3, 2. Maybe the enemies here will be a bit more difficult so we get more payouts. QTE. What is this? Lizet has triggered a trap. Press the arrow key from the left to right and space to dodge the trap. Press... Okay. Okay, so now we got some slime boys here in this map, huh? Such a kind, gentle slime. Well, let's just take both of them out in Shadow Blade. And I'll protect for now. Oh, never mind. I guess we're faster than them too. Ooh, a lot of boys here. I'll start with an absorb. And I will protect meanwhile. Oof, 12 damage. Barrier? Well, luckily I think absorb actually removes the barrier. That's pretty cool. So absorb lets us get these little crystals, but it also removes barriers, but it also stuns them at the same time. So you know what? Since they're stunned, let's actually use this opportunity to Shadow Blade everybody. And I will motivate that. It shouldn't be enough for the kill, no. It's gonna get kind of close. As a matter of fact, we should do it one more time, and then we'll absorb afterwards. Okay, so we need to essentially one of each over here, right? Not gonna have all the AP for it right now, unfortunately. This one we haven't done yet. Oh. We've learned Sweltering Swamp. Okay, so we're almost done with this one. We just need to increase body next time. Which, one more run through should be enough for us to get that. We also have a Mysterious Helper. What's wrong, Lizet? Your breathing's uneven. While running at full speed, Lizet missteps and loses her footing, tumbling forward. Becoming like a common occurrence here. You push off a tree trunk and launch yourself like a bullet towards Lizet just before her face hits the ground. You manage to catch her in your arms. Well, apparently I know this guy. Reggie? Oh, it's the guy I was looking for. I told you not to call me that. So the fake tracks I left behind didn't work. Thanks to the tracking magic you helped develop back in the day, we were able to locate you. Enough chatting. Hand over the elf. Reggiardo swings his sword downward. A massive shockwave tears through everything in its path and hurtles towards you. Grab my hand. Terraform, body of stone. You pull Lizet into your arms as the glow from the blessing crystal flares once again. Stone and earth rise up around you, forming a protective wall that blocks the incoming shockwave. You okay? Apparently not. Impressive for a ninja, but even if you manage to deflect my attack, forcing your Dantian to cast ninjutsu, would a damaged core will only weaken your body further. Ugh, 'tis but a flesh wound. Great for boosting my metabolism. Oh? Now this is fun. Let's see how long you can keep that up. As Riarjo swings his sword again, a flash of white light fills the air. The surrounding key seems to freeze after a long period of stillness. Teleportation magic. Looks like she intervened.
あらあら、危ないところだったわね。あらあら、そんな怖い顔しないでちょうだい。まずはたどり着いてから。ね。それじゃあまたね。
Oh, I don't mind as long as you keep doing the ara ara. Did you know the body has many pressure points?
2つだけじゃないの？
Get your mind out of the gutter. Anyway, seeing is believing. Sid, stretch out your feet.
おう？
Wonderful, here we go. Focus. Listen up and listen good. I'm making you memorize these pressure points. Pressing specific ones can heal different parts of your body. Here's your stomach. Here's the bladder.
Nope, nothing wrong here.
The spreading curse. Those are the swamps. You pass through the forest and arrive at a clearing with a swamp nearby and a thatched hut on the opposite shore. Suddenly you sense something off and instinctively glance back at her. In an instant, you're surrounded by mud-colored beings. They seem to be a complex mix of human and demi-human. Are these mud golems? Oh no! Being attacked by mud golems! Who's that with them? Female adventurer. No! Why is everybody always faster than me? Well, we should be able to at least stun her. And I'll protect me while. Oh, nice.
やっと片付いたわ。この再生能力は厄介ね。師匠、これからどうするの？このまま魔女のところに行く？師匠？
Oh no, not again.
師匠、どこか怪我を？まさかさっきの勇者に。
My internal wound still hasn't healed.
すぐ魔女のところに行きましょう。
I agree. If it's especially the Ada Ada girl. I can make it. If that witch sees me like this, she'll definitely rip me off.
前と同じことをすればいいのよね。
Why, yes, you do. I'm fine. You don't need help.
こういう時はおとなしく弟子の行為を受け入れるものよ。バカ師匠。キス
No kissing. But it's so impersonal that way.
Here we go again.
Well, that was a close call. We were lucky enough that our girl was there to make sure we didn't perish altogether. I'm actually impressed by the quality of the game. This is not your typical, you know, type of game. There's a lot of effort put into this with some of the gameplay. There's, turn-based combat. It's not really the deepest combat imaginable, but there's combat. There's small little leveling mechanics. The animations in particular, 3D models, are quite high quality as well. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As I mentioned at the start of the video, if you're already a Patreon member, there should be an uncut version of this entire video over on Patreon. I encourage you to check that version out instead, obviously. If you're not a Patreon member, consider joining, not only for the uncut version of this video, but the cuts that I do for the other stuff that I put up on YouTube. And as well, if you're more of a, I like to watch an entire full playthrough series, I do those over on Patreon. And I normally have the community vote for the games that I will do an entire series on. So at the moment, we're deep into Evenical and Princes and Conquest. We're about to start wrapping up Princes and Conquest and Evenical soon after. So we're going to be looking for new games to replace. So if that sounds intriguing to you, definitely give that a look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.